everyone.
Hi.
Do you like your country?
Yes.
I do like my country, Japan. I'm really proud of being Japanese. And so today, I'm not gonna tell you any negative point of Japan or Japanese. I just tell you only positive point of Japan or Japanese because I love my country. I have been waiting for this time that I can say how I love my country or how wonderful Japan is. So I hope you guys can enjoy my presentation today. So first of all, those are typical Japanese stereotypes: hard work, polite, punctual, modest, shy, or eat rice. And all of them are true. Some people criticize of this identity or character of us, but I can say it's true. And then today I will prove why it's true. So first of all, we are punctual. We are very punctual. And I think Japanese are really strict about time. And first of all, the meeting time. Even though between friends, we are really strict about time, like meeting time. So, for example, my cheerleading club, it was really traditional club. So we have really strict rule for especially for meeting time. So when I was a junior, I was a freshman of the club. I have to be the meeting place at least 30 minutes before. For example, the meeting time is 12 o'clock. I have to be there like 11:30. It's normal for us. So for some of you guys, it's really like ridiculous and it's too early. But because of this custom, I got used to be the place early. And second of all, time schedule is very punctual. Very punctual. Very. And this is, do you know what it is? This is time schedule of train. We have the book of the time schedule, and then this is the time schedule. It's really like detailed. So, yeah. And the train never late. Not never, but almost. And we have certificate of lateness. So if the train delayed even 2 or 3 minutes, we can get certificate of lateness. This one. This is a little piece of paper. So, for example, when you go to school, the train delayed 2 or 3 minutes. You can ask the station staff to get this paper. And then if you take this paper to school or workplace, you are not gonna be late. So it's because it's their fault. Be late is their fault. So you can get this ticket. So when you have chance to go to Japan, and then the train delayed, you can get this paper. So you are not gonna be late. So next one, we are very hard worker. And average of working time in Japan. Do you know the time?
Do you mean in a day or?
In a day.
Okay.
10, 12, 12, 16.
9
18.
hours. 9 hours in a day.
Oh my God.
but the second longest time in the world.
What's the first? Korea?
No, Mexico.
Mexico?
I don't know the reason, but anyway, our country is the second longest time in the world. So some people criticize of this. I understand that because sometimes people are really exhausted because of hard working. But in Japan, we have a lot. I looked up on the internet, and we have a lot of world record, and all of them are really tiny stuff and then really detailed world record. And I think the result of this one is the world record, because we are really hard worker. So to be successful about the little tiny stuff, we have to be a hard worker. So I think that's the result of this one. So we can proud of it, I think. The next one is polite. I think we are polite. And be polite. This is the first things that we learn in school. And it is I think one of the most important things in our culture. So, as Haruka told us, we tend to respect a group, not an individual. Group is most important, more than individual. So, if we just respect individual, it doesn't work in our society. So we have to respect group. In Japan. So for example, so because of this cultural background, we are taught to be polite, especially in social situation. So for example, we have to learn how to talk politely to people who are older than us, or people whom you don't know, or you meet first time. So it's totally different from normal conversation. So we Japanese have to learn how to speak politely. So I had a test for the word, a polite word. So it's really important in my country. We are helpful and modest. When the earthquake happened last year, the big one, we are praised by many countries at the time. The reason why we were prized by many countries is that even though the huge earthquake happened, people didn't get into a panic at the time. We didn't get into the panic, and then even that time we made a line forget the food or forget the water or something. We were really helpful and modest at the time. So many countries praised us, and I was really glad to be praised by other countries of this one. So this picture, right after the earthquake happened, the food or relief goods were provided. So at this time, even that they made the victims their line up to get the food or goods. I thought it was, for me it was really normal, but for other countries
it was amazing. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah. So I was surprised that people say that. So I think we Japanese can proud of this. I think. And this picture, I think it shows how we are modest. This picture was taken right after the earthquake. It's in the station, and people stuck in the station because of the earthquake, because the train didn't work at the time. So they're lined up on the stairs, but they just line up for this side on this side because it's for not to prevent people from use stairs. Even the earthquake happened, we did this, so I thought it was great. And then I don't think they were talking to each other because we were shy, so they didn't talk to each other, I think, but they just follow their belief. And when I left Japan, I got a letter from my father, and in that letter, my father said to me, no, I have one more story. In English, they have, what is it, like, pardon me, excuse